Hello! So I am getting the game up now. Normally it would already be up, but this game doesn't let me use my mouse anywhere but in the game. So to be able to start streaming, I had to not have the game open. One of these days I will have a stream where all of the technology just works the way I want it to. That day is not today, but that's okay. Because we are playing LA Noir, which is a game that I find very funny. I started replaying it like a couple days ago, and it really makes me laugh. And I'll tell you why. One second. Oh yeah, I can't I can't actually edit anything in my stream. But per like Steam rules and stuff, I'm just gonna slightly move myself out of frame for a second. Okay. Oh crap. Ah crap. I can't get over there. Ah crap. Okay. I gotta figure out a way to let audio come through. This god dang video game. Okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Audio's back up. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Guys, I swear to God, I literally have to open Task Manager anytime I want to use Streamlabs. It is annoying. Okay, so let me explain to you why I think this game is so funny. Step one, I am not 100% sober at the moment. So driving a car, which I would never do in real life in my current mental state, is very funny because I'm bad at it when I'm under the influence of stuff. So I'm pretty bad at the driving, which is in and of itself funny. Also, the guy just likes to scream at people, which is pretty concerning. He'll go from like, "You guys, I believe you," to, "I will break your kneecaps in half. You better tell me the truth right now." It's crazy. So we're about to start a new one. I'm not starting game over because I don't want to. But we're just gonna pick up at the case that I left off on, and we're gonna see what happens. And everything will be good. I feel like I literally have to hide. Uh-oh.
Yes, I'm aware that it's an election. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad.
Okay, so we're just following up.
Santa Fe Avenue.
Oh.
We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside the railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Okay, I was like, wait, are we just following up on an old case? But okay, let's go to the pawn. He said go to the pawn place first, so we'll do that.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. To get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps. Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
I never know how to exit this freaking station. Oh, there's so many exit signs and I never see them. All right, where are we headed? We're headed to
I want to stop him with one round.
Pawnbroker. Let's go. All right. I like to look at the map before I start driving so I have a general idea of where I'm going. We're here. Okay, it's close. So we'll just take a right on Main Street and we'll be there. Easy. Easy, easy. Okay, I can do this. Am I going to crash the car? Probably. That's okay because it's not a real car. I'm genuinely trying my best. For the record, I'm truly trying my best to drive good.
Take it along with all of the other indicators.
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundskeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before,
He ran, for God's sakes.
and he always maintained he was set up.
Oh. I can't. I'm too focused. Maybe in a minute. I gotta drive. Driving is hard. Is where I'm supposed to go? This is a hardware store. Okay. Is this the... There, okay. We're not in the part of the game yet where they're in, like, my side of the city, but I'm excited for that because I want to see what
How can I help you, boys?
my neighborhood used to look like in the 40s.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
This mark here.
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came
It's a
from
whiskey,
Hartfield
actually.
Jewelry down on Broadway.
Okay.
Thanks for the tip.
Great. Love that. Also, these are not rose gold. These are yellow gold.
Does this mark mean anything?
This is 22 carats, you
Gives
fucking
you an idea of
idiot.
the quality.
Sorry, this man's stupid. He's married. How does he not know that?
Brought these in.
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street,
Okay, well, Percy
London,
Shelley
Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned
definitely a
the ring?
fake name.
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
That's so mean. Nah, no one cares about him. He's just kind of a lame guy, so I didn't even pay any attention, actually. Okay, where am I going? I'm gonna be slow at No! What the hell? Okay, for y'all, it looks like the game is paused. For me, it crashed. Give me a second. What the hell? Where's that game? Oh no. What happened? Y'all, what? Hold on. Alright, well, we can fix the audio issue when I get the game to come back up because it's still showing down. This is so weird. What is happening? I don't know what that even is. Oh, it's Task Manager. We can close out of that. Okay, I don't even know how to force quit the game because it still shows that it's running. I'm gonna end task it. Let's see. One day, I want everything on my computer to work. Okay, we've ended it. Let's see if we can fix it. Yes, I'm probably gonna have to redo this whole beginning. This game doesn't have a lot of autosave. Alright, I'm gonna turn this up a smidge because you were saying you couldn't hear the voiceover audio, so I'm turning up the game volume a little bit. We'll see how it balances when the game opens again. Okay. Yeah. Lost my mouse again. Okay, good. I grabbed it. Thought I was gonna have to resync, but we're good. Okay. Great. It's all fake. Alrighty. I might have to restart this whole case, but let's see. I mean, it shows today as a save time, so maybe if it'll pick up right after talking to the pawn shop owner, we'll be in good shape. My challenge to myself is to get 5 stars on every case I do today and to not crash into as much stuff as I usually do, especially considering I am, for lack of a better word, high. Okay. Let's see. Did I already? Here's the question. Does the game know that I already did this? Yes. Okay. Oh, crap. No. It's like I haven't actually gotten it yet. I have to go in there. Alright, let's redo this whole scene. Oop.
How can I help you boys?
Okay, we're just gonna redo the scene. It'll be fine.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Actually, can I
LAPD.
skip it?
You have a rose gold wedding
Nope.
and engagement
Can't skip
ring?
these.
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Okay. We already did this, but let's look at it again.
What's this mark here?
Maker's Mark.
Like
Usually
the
traceable.
whiskey.
That one came
The
from
waxy
Hartfield
whiskey.
Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay. Alright, this was stupid to me. This man Thank you, Jonathan. That's very sweet.
Does this mark mean anything?
This man
Hallmark.
doesn't know what
Gives you an idea of the
22K
ball.
means on a ring. He's married. He's bought wedding rings. He doesn't know what 22 karat is. Sorry.
What do you got on the guy who
This
brought
man is so dumb.
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address.
That is a fake
15
name.
Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Because that was
Give
that's
us
a poem
description
guy.
of the man who pawned these rings.
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Brennan.
That's very rude. Also, disclaimer. I would never actually operate a vehicle in the current status that I'm in. But operating a vehicle in this game, in the current status that I'm in, is very funny. And also very shocking for me because I never know what's going to happen when I get behind the wheel of this car that I have to drive with a keyboard. You know what? I'll just let the notebook open automatically. I don't want to hit buttons.
And Jack, you
What the-
should have been there to see my sister Babe.
There's no location mark. Okay, I thought it was going to force me to pick one. Alright, how far are we going? How bad is this going to be? Okay, we're going... Oh, wow, way over here. Okay. If I can turn around and get onto 3rd Street... Oh, no, 3rd Street's above it. Oh, I'd have to get off on Molino. Okay, I got this. Part of this game genuinely is reading a map and giving yourself old school directions like we did back in the 90s, where it's like, oh, just take a right there on 3rd, and then you'll want to take a right on Molino to get around because you want to go under the bridge. That's what I'm figuring out. Okay, so I'm going to turn around, turn right on 3rd. It'll turn into 4th. I'll need to turn right on Molino, and I'll figure it out from there. Okay. Am I going to remember anything I just said? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said to turn right here.
We have a problem.
You could have the local trooper
Find
check
out.
out.
I'm
the
headed the right
west
direction
on
according to the
address.
map.
The address is bogus. Kirk is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letters. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth
Oh yeah, I forgot. He also
may have
said
also
a
killed
poem.
Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that? No. Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
I'm kind of killing it right now, actually. Ooh! Ooh! You know what? Okay, let's do it. We're doing it. Okay. This is where I start to feel that I would be really bad behind an actual wheel of a car because I'm like, everyone stop. Give me a second. Where am I supposed to be going? Wait, shouldn't there be a little running man showing me where I'm supposed to be going? Have they not given me the little running man yet? It's all the way up here? I'm down here. And the game wants me to go all the way up. What? There's no way that in the state that I'm in that I can drive that far and not cause a crash. That would be impossible. We're gonna find out, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna turn here and... Ooh! For the record, haven't been drinking. I live in Southern California. So hopefully that's enough context clues. This is gonna be a time. This is my issue with this game, right? I want to drive like it's GTA, where I can just do whatever I want. Also, I have a horn, or a, whatever it's called. I want to drive like GTA, but I'm a cop, so the game gets mad at you if you hit anything or, you know, run over a pedestrian. Like, they don't like that. But I don't want to go the speed limit and stop at stoplights. Ooh, 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 get out of the intersection, get out of the overcorrected. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going this way for a while because I feel like it's pretty far away from where I was. Oh, 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 I really hope anyone has their headlights on in here. Okay. How far do I have to go? I'm so tense right now. I'm genuinely trying so hard to not wreck this car. Okay, 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 yeah, that's right. Slow down, slow down. You don't have to imagine it, Jonathan. It's happening right now. That's me. Okay. Don't turn in front of me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! I was just about to say this is the best I've ever done. Okay, let's just keep... Oh, gosh. Oh! Oh my god! I, like... How did I get here? I didn't do any turns.
This is car 11 King. Go ahead with further.
You should have iced those folks. You leave
Wait.
no witnesses, you stay
Okay,
out
I'm
of
not
the
even gonna
car.
worry about it.
Way to
But I have
Santa
no
Ana
idea how I
and
got to that
Cincinnati with you
location
pissing in my
because
But I'm
I
tired of always
didn't
being
turn.
on the lam.
I don't have a choice. Stick-up
So
charge is still a
confused.
stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
Did I turn?
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
What did they do? I didn't listen to anything that happened. Oh, fuck, it's a chase. Come on, man. I know we're the LAPD, but do we really have to do another car chase? Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he went down like an alley. Oh, okay. Well, then we're gonna fail this. Let me... Ooh, ooh. No, no. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna try that again. Maybe I can listen to what they were saying this time, because I don't even know why they're running away from me. They just kind of seemed like people. Okay.
You should have
We've got
iced
this.
those folks. You leave no
Should have iced those
witnesses, you
folks.
stay out of the
I'm
post.
not riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my
But I'm
ear.
tired of always being on the lam.
Okay, so they must have done a robbery. They
Stick-up
probably
charge is
told
still
me
a
that
stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
on the radio or something, but...
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything
Okay,
stupid.
I'm ready. They're gonna cut down an alley. Don't turn right. Don't turn all the way right. Okay, I can do it. God, if we get to the point where I have to shoot my gun, this is gonna be really embarrassing. Oh. See, that's what happens. I'm looking somewhere else on the screen and I'll hit something right in front of me. Because I'm not looking at that spot. He's go this way? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm doing alright. Wait, oh! Hold on, just a minute, okay. And then we're gonna get back down there. Okay. And then, oh, nope, he's maybe, maybe over here. Okay. Oh, no! I think that was a good guy. I don't want to hit him. Oh, no, where's the car? Did I lose it? I think it looked like it was maybe this way. It's gonna yell at me. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying. Okay. I love a 1930s accent. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love to play a character from the 1930s. I want to be in the pictures. I absolutely love like a 1920s like little starlet. Like it's one of my favorite things to do as a character. So I love the 1930s accent. It's quite I don't know. Peachy? What's the thing they used to say? It's quite keen. Okay, we'll show up again. Everything's gonna be fine.
You should have iced those folks.
Okay,
You
we're
leave
gonna
no
skip
wit-
that because I already know. Alright, I'm not gonna hit the fence this time. Ooh! Oh no! I did hit a fence, but it was a different fence. Why is that man just standing there? There's clearly a car chase happening, sir.
Don't go to sleep.
Okay, I'm doing better because I have like, I'm essentially a psychic now because I've already done this once. Oh my god! You saw it. He jumped right in front of my car. That was not me. That was not me. He jumped right in front. There's nothing I could have done. He was committing suicide. Wait, where's the... Okay, this is the car I'm supposed to be following. This is rough.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Okay. Sir, does it look like I'm in a position where I could spin this guy? What? How is this what's supposed to be happening? Okay. No, I wish these cars weren't here. Okay. No. Okay. This is fine. Oh, no. Okay. Does the game eventually just say, like, come on. You can't let him run for that long. Oh, he got out of his car. Where'd he go? He blew up his car or something? Where the hell did the guy go? Oh, he's right there. Okay, so he just... here we go. Okay, I did it. So, Spirit of Wanderlust, are you saying that because the game volume is low?
Code 4 at the Lucas
Let me know, because my Streamlabs is a mess, so if you need me to fix audio, just tell me what you want. Great. I think that's good. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go here. Thank you, Con. We're gonna do this. I'm supposed to go to the rail yard. That's where I'm supposed to be going. It's already the current destination. Great. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna have my partner drive because it is a thing you can do in this game. The reason I'm doing that is because the other night I was playing and I had my partner driving, and when they do that, they force you to listen to like them talk in the car for a little bit before it fast travels you. And so it just puts it into cinematic mode while your partner drives. And I was doing that last night or the night before, I don't know. And he crashed really bad and then just like backed up and kept going. And it was in cinematic view. It was very funny. And so maybe it'll happen again, but I'm just gonna let him drive and see what happens, because watching him, the guy who's supposed to get you there in one piece, crash was very funny. Oh, we already did the audio. Well, next time we'll check it. This game is very funny. It's just not funny on purpose, at least I don't think, because most of the things I find funny about it are weird acting choices and glitches.
Follow me. We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with
Wait, what?
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command.
What is happening?
The skipper will decide who needs to know.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
I was like, what is happening with this car? I'm turning left and it's going right. I didn't realize that it had moved to a secondary cutscene where he was driving.
I look after all the rail
Killed
depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like
Jameson,
that.
the whiskey, found the body. I find that hard to believe.
Keep an eye on both of them.
Guys, Jonathan, listen. I'm doing my best. What did they tell me to do? Okay. They told me to... Maybe I'm supposed to talk to this guy. Oh, his hat is way too big. And,
Detective Felton Galloway, homicide.
it gets shot off of his head a lot.
Exactly what happened.
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of
Man here.
the woman wasn't
Okay.
moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay. Cool. So I gotta find evidence now. The game is very nice, and it gives me a little ding sound when I'm near one.
Nice day, gentlemen.
Okay. Rifling through her things. What do we got? Keystone Film
Go
Company.
to the lot and see
Okay.
what they know about her.
That's going to
Okay.
be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
I wonder where that will be at. The game right now has us like in south downtown kind of area. Or just downtown area. I hope that this letter finds you. I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than... Hold on. I need to read this in the voice that I think it is. Okay, it's not signed, so... Never mind. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn. And it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. Okay, that's great. I don't hit that button, I hit this button. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's the letter we just read, so I knew that. Okay. Matches, what do we got here? Nope, nope, hold it still. Okay. That way? Which way do you want to go to zoom in on it? Okay, that's so weird. Mensch's Bar. Okay. Great. That's a lead. And Levine's Liquor.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Yeah, that's interesting. Statuette. 2 large... That's... What? Okay. It's a weird list. Alright, is there anything else I should be looking at? He's over here. What's that? What's this that you're looking at? The game doesn't want me to look at it. Okay, I guess he's just staring at this for no reason. Oh, I think it's like a dollar bill. No one... That's fine. That's not gonna be related. Okay, we'll go to the body. Oh, I forgot this game... I forgot that this game can be pretty graphic. Oops.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Okay. At least this one's not naked. I don't know if there's a setting in this game like Baldur's Gate to like turn off nudity for streaming, but...
There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay, so we've got the time. Oh, it wants me to use the phone. Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Sometimes he'll randomly start sprinting like crazy fast. Like that. Why? Why does he just suddenly break into a crazy sprint? This voice actress...
Cole Phelps, badge
I'm
1247.
not a fan of these deliveries. Gonna be honest.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939
I've not figured
South
out
Street.
the sprinting in this game because sometimes it's set to sprint automatically, and if you hit the sprint button, he slows down, and then other times it's reversed, and then he goes from like jogging to running. Like I'm hitting the same buttons right now, and he's like sprinting, but in other areas he's just jogs. Like he was jogging earlier in this. Okay, maybe it's crime scene dependent. I'm learning as we go. All right. I want to see if I can have my partner drive again because I want to see if the cutscene happens. Oh, where should we go?
Where are we headed?
Okay, so we're at the crime scene now. So we've got the liquor store and we have the bar. This is the one we learned about first. It was on the matchbook, and then this had the weird list of stuff. So, I mean, it's kind of all the same. Yeah, no running in the crime scene. Might knock something over. Okay. I keep doing that. It's not that. Okay. I think I was supposed to talk to people. I did not do that. I talked to the coroner. Is this the other witness or something? Yeah, okay.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
I remember now. I made a joke
Don't
about the
mind.
whiskey.
I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
What?
Against the law?
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
What is this
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
game? You promise you won't be mad? Nah, I kissed her. Immediately decked him. What?
Classic Carmine.
Okay, so
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
lipstick has been a recurring theme in some of
found
these
it near her
murders.
I thought
There's...
she could use some lipstick.
Rusty,
Stop trying to hit this guy.
Don't hit him.
Holy shit, these are the worst cops.
You went through her purse?
All right, we gotta use our
It
intuition
wasn't like
here.
she needed it. I took a look.
Oh, I love the way that it's like, do you think he's telling the truth? Yeah, he looks pretty confident. He also told me, yeah, I went through her shit. Why would he lie and say he did it? So, yeah, sure.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick in her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Like, that's the part I would have been like, did you not take anything? All right.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Okay, now he's all shifty-eyed. So he's clearly bullshitting me. But as this game goes, I have no way to prove that. So we've got to go with doubt here.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I can
Oh,
tell
what
she was
gives,
dead.
pal?
I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
Why do you want to hit this guy
see how
so
this
bad?
plays out. Until then, you
Relax.
can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde.
I mean, like, it's creepy and disturbing and gross, but I don't think you're allowed to just punch people for being real weird. Alright. Let's go to the liquor store. I think that seems good. I'm more interested in that. She had personal stuff there. Alright. I'm gonna let my partner drive, and we're gonna see if we get the weird lucky moment of him crashing, which would be good. What do you mean you're busy? What are you doing? What? I thought we were done here. Wait, are we not done? What? I'm so confused. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Maybe I need to talk to him again?
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age. Lipstick smudges on the face, but
didn't
no
you tell me
writing.
all of this
At least
already?
nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and
Yes,
eye regions.
that is
Ligature
what
marks point to
happened.
the probable cause of death being strangulated.
And it was gross. But the guy was
And
just
you
like,
have
it was like it was his
Normal
sister. It was,
temperature after
I'll
midnight
kill
would
you.
be my
Like,
guess.
what? Like, it's gross, but... Okay, so are we done here?
Nice day, gentlemen.
Oh, maybe I need to talk to this guy?
What are you thinking, Rennie?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Okay, that wasn't useful. So what are we supposed to be doing? I already looked at her body. But my partner's like, I'm not driving, I don't want to. But like, what's left to do? I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
Okay, so I'm not done in this area. But I don't know what I need to be doing. Do I need to talk to this guy? 'Cause he's also squatting? No? I looked at all this stuff. I already looked at her. Am I missing like a piece of evidence? Oh no. Yeah, the background dialogue in this game is pretty insane. What am I supposed to be doing?
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
I don't know. I didn't mean to do anything to him. I just brushed past him and the game made it violent. Okay. So my partner doesn't want to leave yet. I don't know why that would happen. Unless it's like, no, you haven't gotten all the clues. But I kind of figured that's part of the game, right? Is like figuring out the stuff. So if I forgot something, I should just be punished. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably. So here's what we'll do. The game is gonna force my hand. I have to drive. Because my partner is gonna keep telling me no.
I'm busy here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get the car. And then he will scaredly run to me. And I'm just gonna have to drive. And that is not safe. Okay. We're here. We're on top of a gun. And then... Okay, that's the LA River. I guess we're... Oh yeah, we're in train tracks. Oh. I'm supposed to follow the railroad tracks? Where do I... Oh, no! Sorry, I didn't realize I was still driving. So where in the heck? Oh yeah, it forces me to slow down by her head. Whee! So should I just like run down the train tracks? Like this? Whee! Alright guys, I'm gonna drive to the next location. Because this is crazy. Maybe I can make my guy get hit by a train and then I'll die and that'll end this misery for me. Where does LA Noir take place? Great question. New York. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna figure out where we're going by looking at the map. Okay. This is gonna be weird. Okay, whatever. I'm at the train tracks. It's fine. We're going up here. Hope Street. I have really no idea the best way to get there. I'm just gonna drive towards the yellow flag. Last time I did that, I got there perfectly. Oh, is my partner not in the car? I should wait for him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I should not drive into the river. Okay. Yeah.
That those goddamn Chinese want to sell
Yeah, it's New Orleans, exactly. LA is Louisiana.
Yeah, I read about that.
People are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay.
I'm gonna genuinely do the best job I can to get
fight without food.
to this destination in one
Money and
piece
weapons, but you still have to have the will
without
to fight.
hurting anyone or causing any accidents.
The Reds will win in China.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
You know what you're saying?
And I also do want to try to go
People of this
fast.
country will be king.
Fast and
Think
safe.
the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we're great. I'm not going to that call. Maybe later. There's no way I can handle one of those right now. Okay. Wow, a little old-timey whistle like we're watching the Flintstones. That's fun. Alright, I'm just gonna go this way for a little bit. So we we get a little closer, then maybe we'll head left. Okay. Deep breath and we make it. Alright, so this is a dead end. Let's go to the left. Okay, okay. I'm kind of killing it. Oh! Oh! Okay. I started thinking about turning the siren on and I crashed. It's fine. Everything's great. Let's turn here. Why not? Oh! We got it. Okay. Maybe just turn on olive? Oh yeah. Nailed that. That was perfect. That was perfect. Ooh, I'm trying to also read chat. That's a bad idea. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, okay. Now I need to head the other way because I've gone past it. I thought I had gauged that gap differently. Oh, no, don't get out of the car to talk to me. Don't get out of the car to talk to me. Ooh, don't want to talk to you. Yeah, get out of the way. I have my siren on. That means everything I'm doing is legal and allowed. Get out of my way. Is this what driving in LA is like? Sometimes. There's a lot more cars on the road, though. One thing I do love about living here is that there's a car chase like almost every day that you can watch. Pretty sure there was one last night. Or this morning?
Phelps and Galloway. We're making
It was very
inquiries
recent.
into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I hate driving with a keyboard. It's very hard. I feel like I'm getting better at it. My brain's not getting better at functioning, but like I'm getting a little better at driving.
No, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
Okay. Let's see. What do we got? That seems like a clue. Okay, we got it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Clue.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Okay.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Oh, we can open it. Here we go.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Wow. Never would have gotten to Grosvenor. Is that like a backwards lowercase a? I would have said like Grosvenor McCaffrey. That's what that looks like to me. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so we're good there. What else we got? I mean, that looks suspicious, but I guess it's nothing. Can I look at the bowling pin? Hell yeah. It's a dyslexic governor. Oh, here we go. This is actually a clue. I just wanted to pick it up to look at it.
Rollins Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Okay. That's the weirdest clue. To be like, a bowling pin from this bowling alley. She must be a bowler.
Quite some time before she was killed.
Who brings home a pin?
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
She was in the pictures. You make good money doing copyright stuff. All right. I feel like that's probably everything. Yeah, just gonna walk in a circle again. Make sure no more dings go off. Okay, I think that's everything. What is the game telling me to do? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not following what's happening. I'm way too focused on driving and not hitting stuff. So let's see what the game is telling me is going on, because I've not really any clue. Okay, so the liquor store is where we are now. We've investigated that. We also have the bar, and we have the bowling alley. Part of me wants to go to the bar because it's been on the list longer, but then another part of me wants to go to the bowling alley because it's the newest thing. It's the newest, hottest location. Ooh, okay. So we're at the liquor store now. Could also see which one's closer. Stuff like this, I get like decision paralysis in board games, in video games, where I'm like, but what if I make the wrong choice? Let's try that, because we're learning that she's a bit of a lush, as they maybe would have said back then. I actually don't know. Where in the hell is my car? Ah, shit. I thought that was going to be an alley that cut to the front. I think I have to walk all the way through this building. Oh! I have to question this guy. Oops, I forgot. Okay.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Okay.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
That seems sincere.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her stay.
Yeah, I do love that he does like a perfect sketch of every witness as he meets them.
She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Okay.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
But wasn't there a...
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society.
Mm-hmm.
You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
The politics of these times are crazy. This guy, his partner, and this in particular is so
I'd like
sexist.
to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
I don't know what is on the radio, but holy crap. Okay, maybe we can get my guy to drive now. Where are we going? Yeah, we'll go to the bowling alley. I'm gonna make him go.
You know the way. You can drive.
Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm not driving.
Hello, Rusty. 2 on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
Yeah, like I've definitely seen that actress in stuff before. There's a lot of very familiar faces in this game.
Sounds like I should.
Texting me.
Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Said towards the back?
What's so special with it? Down the left side of the alley.
I have no idea who I'm looking for. Is it this guy? Who is the guy that I'm supposed to be talking to? Should I know?
Thank you, waitress.
What is happening? Does everyone else know who I'm supposed to be talking to?
I swear, this town is going straight my coffee faster next time, man.
Is one of you the guy I'm supposed to be talking to? No? Hello? Where in the hell? There's a button I can push that'll show me the last dialogue that popped up, but I don't know what the button is. I just accidentally push it sometimes. It's not that. Huh. I probably can walk onto the lanes. I wonder if someone will get mad at me. Let's see.
That's a guy from the papers. Solve that
Ah, he's so respectful of the rules of the game.
Where's that root beers all around, dog?
Root beers all around. Well, sassafras and smack my ass.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Maybe. Should I talk to the bartender? Hey, who's the guy I'm supposed to talk to? I feel like it would be this guy because he's just by himself, keeping score of not a game, because he's just sitting there by himself. But that's not my guy. Is there no one here that wants to talk to me?
Or are you just cracked?
Am I drunk? No. I'm gonna walk up to every person in this fucking bowling alley. What is going on? Who am I supposed to talk to? Is there another room to this bowling alley that I don't see? I'm gonna go talk to the old lady again. Maybe she'll be like, I told you, go to this area. Oh, it won't let me talk to her again. Crap! I can't remember the button that shows all the dialogue.
Root beers all around, doll.
You already said root beers all around. Okay, so I'm confused. In the back, right? But like, where's the back? Oh, is there a door over here? Hold on. Am I gonna be able to even get there? Okay, maybe it's here. Ah, okay, I definitely
LAPD.
didn't think that. Oh, crap. Okay. No, don't be a car chase. Frick. Or he just gets away.
There.
No. Oh no. At least it's a good car. It's like a little James Bond car.
What are you waiting for? Get after it.
We might go faster
Okay.
if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Oh.
These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged
Oh god, this is a
individual with the
real
need to feel
test.
virile.
It does feel like this car is like dragging.
They gotta get me closer.
Well, he's in the... Oh!
Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Okay, I can catch back up. Everything's fine.
I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not clear.
Oh, good. He... Whoa. Was that car shooting at me?
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. I was trying to shoot out his tire.
Holy crap. What in the hell? Oh!
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Okay, well, I'm...
Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
All right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it.
Oh god, this is like Mario Kart.
Ah, god damn it, the train up ahead. Watch out, Cole. Joyride's over, kid. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I'm as close as you could possibly be to the... Oh!
Don't tap that train, Phelps.
Ah!
Now is not the time to play. That's
Okay.
the end of that.
Okay,
About
but now
fucking
what?
time.
Oh,
Little pen boy's getting the best of you, Cole.
So, wait, what do I do now? I have to turn back around? And try to not get hit by a train in the meantime? This is crazy.
Let's bring this kid crashing back down to earth.
Okay. Yeah, this is totally normal. Hello?
Give it up, LAPD.
Okay. Whew, we got this. All right, that's something. Okay. I just heard glass shatter. All right, where should we go? Okay, it seems like I must not have finished this area. I'm gonna make the other guy
You drive.
do it.
I need to go over the case notes.
Mainly because I want to see if he will crash the car. Ah, man. Hate when it does. I mean, I like when it's actually fast travel, but I like those little cutscene conversations. They're really funny. Oh. I thought we had already gone here.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway.
Oh, no, we went to the
We need to
liquor
ask you some
store.
questions concerning
Completely
Evelyn
skipped
Summers.
this spot.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Cool. Alright.
What's
You,
your
sir.
name?
Tell me stuff. So
Roland
polite.
McCaffrey.
What's your
Mind
name?
if I ask you some
Immediately.
questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to ask?
I was like, why is he so
Evelyn
hostile
Summers,
immediately?
And why
But
she
this
was
is a
found beaten
bad guy.
and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Okay.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
We have his name.
You're lying, McCaffrey.
I don't remember what it was on.
Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea.
But his name was on stuff.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Okay. It's not that. Is it this or this? Oh, here we go. Grosvenor. Wait. That's what I was reading, Grosvenor. But he said something else, like Grosvenor? Or is that just how you pronounce that? Okay. That's crazy.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. Look at the map. So we have bowling alley. We went there. We went to the liquor store. We started at the pawnbroker, and that's the crime scene. So there's nothing left. So what I usually do when there's nothing left is I either pick like a secret car spot to go to, or just head back to the station and then see if we get any calls, and if not, just go back to the station, and then sometimes stuff will trigger. But for this time, let's head towards a hidden vehicle. All right, let's see.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
Okay.
11 King, en route.
Okay.
Let's not keep the man
That was
waiting,
quick.
Phelps.
Okay, let's see how driving goes. Okay. No.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union.
Oh, you know what? Hell yeah. Let's go find the man with a gun. Nope, that's not a street.
Handle code 2. Identify.
Okay, we're gonna go up and turn here. Yep. Okay. It's so deceiving because, like, on the map, I'm like, oh, we're probably right around the corner from this. But, it's probably 30 miles away. Nice. Okay. Whee! Okay. Oh. Nailing it. Okay. Oh, crap. I feel like I shouldn't have gone this way. I'm gonna turn left when I can. Nice. Good job, me. Ooh. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Ugh! Why would you stop?
Cole, come on!
If she had just kept going. Oh, okay, well. This ends. Okay. Oh, and then that's a dead end, so we want to go to the left here. Oh, sorry. So sorry.
Watch it, will you?
Yeah, no, I'll send somebody back for you later. For sure. Why are people stopping in the middle of the road? Where is this place? Hold on. How far far is this from here? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're not terribly far. But damn, we've been driving for a while. Okay. Why would you turn? I'm telling you. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, yeah, I'm coming. Sorry, I pulled into some random guy's backyard by mistake. I'm coming. Oh shit. Oh no, I have to go all the way around the house.
Jesus, Phelps!
Yeah, no, I got you. Wait, why am I... Oh. Also, fun fact, I kind of in real life did that once, in LA. Why am I missing where there's a little alley? Oop. I was like apartment hunting, and one of the places I went to had like one of these little tight, stupid garage backyard things, and trying to get out, I totally sideswiped the car I was in. I had insurance though, so it didn't cost me anything.
That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
Damn.
Give it up.
Oh,
LAPD.
my character will pay for the property damage. They show it to you at the end of the mission.
Hurry! You can still catch him.
Yeah, totally, for sure. Because I know. Okay, I just saw him.
Get that bomb!
There he is. See him?
No, I actually don't. Oh, now I do. Okay. There we go. Parkour! Parkour! Oh, car. Oh, shit! Oh, no, don't freeze. Okay. Oh. Okay, don't crash, game. I don't know why this game has been giving my computer issues. It's like a pretty old game, and I can run like Baldur's Gate no problem, but it struggles with this game. Good talk. Thanks, guys, for your input. That was a great scene. I'm glad that they showed it. You drive.
You're behind the wheel.
I keep doing this like at the wrong time, but also I don't want to drive that far. I was way too far to get back to the station. I would like to be warped, thank you. That feels like LA.
I want to make homicide.
Captain is downstairs with Ray Pink
and Carruthers.
And Carruthers.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick and you'll get roasted. What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
They keep their guns out until the dead body is wheeled away, just for their own protection.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt DD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Huh.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
I'm very confused as to what's going on right now. It's so hard for me to pay attention when they talk.
A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer.
Okay.
We got our orders.
We're
Back to
gonna
the
run.
Summers case. Get an address from McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Okay, I need a phone. Here we go. What the hell?
Operator, message for KGPF.
Where is he running to?
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. Now, one more time, we're gonna try having my partner drive.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up
and
to a 45.
see.
I want to put him down to one round.
Jesus.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Let's see what happens. We're going to, I guess, Grosvenor. It must be like a
Depends. What's it got to do with it? Morals.
like a culture that I
Would it bother
don't
you
know how to
put the
pronounce
wrong
how they
person
spell
away?
stuff.
Depends.
On what?
On
Like
whether anyone
Polish or
except the
something, I
poor
don't
son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Alright. I need to look at the directory to find his apartment. Okay, that's not a directory, I guess? Oh, this is the directory.
McCaffrey is in
6.
apartment 6.
Okay. Wait, let's run. I'm gonna guess apartment 6. Oh, there's no upstairs here. I cannot see these numbers. Are you kidding me? 4? Oh, whenever I'm at the right one, it'll bonk, I guess. 3 through 4. Level 1. Well, oh, there are stairs. Good lord. Nope. 5 and 6 are this way. It's 5, so that's 6. Ugh, sometimes finding these doors is the hardest part of the dang
Doesn't look like
game.
anybody's home.
Terrible shit.
So I'm just gonna kick the door down.
Want to do the honors, Phelps?
Oh yeah, let's toss the place. Oh. Wine? Is that relevant?
Nothing significant.
Just wine. You said it, pal. Nothing significant. That looks suspicious. There's blood. Ooh. Oh.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her.
Why would you have a bowling alley branded
I see
tire
Carruthers
iron?
argue his way out of this one.
Someone has to explain that
you,
to me.
Grosvenor?
What
Who are
about
you
a
guys?
bowling alley would
What are you doing
indicate
in
they
here?
need their own tire irons?
Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor.
Is there something I don't know about bowling?
Look, lady, we We need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Okay, I don't want to go
Marketing
there
command of a
first,
carrier
though.
pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Yeah, but I haven't even searched this whole apartment yet, so leave me alone. We'll go up to the pigeon coop in a minute. I found blood. That's the tire iron, that's really it. Oh, here we go. Bottom half of his letter. That's important. Okay, I was from mother.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Are there any other rooms? That's not a gold door, so it probably won't let me in. Nope. Okay, so I think that's it. So now we go to the pigeon coop, which she said is upstairs. Let's go to the upstairs pigeon coop. Wait, what? Why is she standing there? Oh, she's just smoking? Where's the pigeon coop? Oh, I guess up these stairs. Whee!
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. That's an oxymoron for you.
I love the way people talk as he walks by. There was like a one I heard where it's like, oh, isn't that hero cop that that busted that big case? It's like these people.
McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey?
Okay.
Sit down and we'll talk.
Lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheel.
Whoa, what is going on? I didn't turn that way. What is happening? Is there a way to get down? Oh, there's a ladder right there. Alright, it's gonna force me to restart because I screwed this up. Why am I not running? This guy must run real slow that he didn't get away from me by now.
Lock him up. Go away the key.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Whee, okay, I'm catching up to him. It's just gonna take a minute. Come on. I see him. I knew he was gonna do that.
Can't we
Crap,
talk
do we
about
have to
this?
freaking fight now? Alright.
Can't we talk about
There you go. Ooh. That was a lot. I didn't know that you needed to do all that, buddy. This game is so funny. It doesn't even realize how funny it is.
Downtown and wrap this thing up.
Scooch my chair in.
Unless
Okay.
Tiernan set him up. Don't think that asshole Jameson did it, do you?
Okay.
Whoever did it. So wasn't that Dahlia?
Okay. I need to remember what I'm supposed to return to interrogations. Okay.
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
All right. You drive, sir.
I need to go over the case notes.
They've already done their chatting, so I think it's just gonna go straight there.
If you think the list is exhaustive,
maybe not.
Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put
all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay, he did good. He didn't crash. Proud of him. Some of these landmarks are still here. It's pretty cool. They did such a good job with this game. It feels like time traveling.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want the confession from one of them.
Okay.
Don't fail me, young Phelps.
I don't know that I'll get what's the word he said? Confession? But I will accuse someone for sure. For sure I will accuse one of them. All right. What's up, my guy?
Why did you run, Tiernan?
Why does this always start hurting my ear after
It's
like
the last
an
one
hour?
to see Evelyn that
It's
night.
not even touching my
I
ear.
knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Okay, you're an idiot.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
It's actually a really good point. Who am I talking to? Tiernan. Okay. Shit. That's for the other guys. She's for a boy.
You should let me go now. I've done nothing.
There we go.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Okay.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
I feel like he probably took it, but I don't really have a way to prove that. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when you do lie, they're like, prove it, and then you have to prove it. It's
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey.
tricky.
You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
Okay.
You and Evelyn were drinking together
I have
last
to remember
night,
things.
and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
That's hard to... Do I have evidence that can prove that he doesn't remember? I mean, he's definitely lying. I'm just... Okay, let's use intuition. Let's remove an answer. Okay, so it's got to be a lie then. Because it's not the truth.
You're lying, Tiernan.
Thank God it didn't remove truth. I would have been so pissed.
I'm not lying. She got up and left. That was it.
Okay. No, that would be for using him. I I don't know. Lipstick markings. That's not who I'm talking about. Oh, probably that. Because I'm guessing then he's the boy? I think. Yeah, I don't know.
Standing around saying nothing. Is this some kind of mental torture?
I don't know, dude.
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey.
You gotta stop changing your story, my guy.
McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. Kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
So that's the explanation for why they have that?
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very
why? I don't get why it's branded. Okay, so we need to go to the other interrogation.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Okay, so we gotta go to interrogation room 2. Which, okay, it's this way. Found it.
You ready to answer?
All right, wise guy.
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Give me your alibi.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Can I prove that he wasn't there? Or that he was at the other place? Let me look at my notebook. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Also, this game's like kind of old, so I don't even know. Like,
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were.
I have IMDb'd so many of the performers in this game. It's crazy. Okay, let's go with. He had this letter.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
You're saying you were framed, eh?
We found
likely
blood
story
marks that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Well, yeah, I do think you're that stupid, but also a lot of this doesn't really add up if I'm being completely honest. Like, it is a lug wrench from the bowling alley, which still does not make sense to me that they have their own lug wrenches. I think that's weird. Also, I don't remember how any of these men knew the woman, so I don't remember their motives. So I don't even really know who this guy is. I remember them saying she stole a book from him. I don't know. Okay.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Oh, here we go. Maybe it'll tell me a motive. Movie lot job. That doesn't prove it. Handbag. Missing ring. Time of death. Book? You know, I mean, maybe the book. Oh. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good one.
You guys got somewhere
Yeah.
you need to be? You're ruining the ambiance.
This guy straight up was like,
Tiernan
you
is
said
prepared
you
to
would hit
testify
her.
that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan.
Hmm.
He'll give it up.
Okay. Okay. So now we.
The canary says he'll sing. But
If
only
you
if I
run
care
is this
for
way.
you to walk.
Whoops. This way? Yeah. At some point, I'm gonna figure out my way around this freaking building.
You spoken to McCaffrey?
Not today.
I can go, it's all been cleared up.
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. Let's go.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
That guy just ratted you the F out. I also hate that I have to do this with a mouse. Ugh, okay.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning. And he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn. And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me.
Okay, this is highly
I don't know,
suspicious.
Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. It wasn't me.
Okay, I guess. I mean, you just kind of confessed to it, like. Should I go back to the
Wait
other
here.
guy? There's a phone. It's not blue, but usually when the phone is there, it means I need to check the phone. Where's the phone? Oh, right here.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Maybe this will be a
Phelps,
clue.
1247.
Because it just doesn't make any sense. It sounds like the other guy killed her and then was like framing the other guy.
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, detective.
Yeah, Grosvenor?
Surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman.
Ooh.
Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Okay, that guy's bad news. He's bad news bears. And we're gonna go this way. And then I think it's over here. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like you're right. You would remember killing someone.
You were in the war?
I would hope.
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
I wasn't listening to what they were saying, but I'm going to assume that he's lying because I have a new clue to give. So, yeah, I think Governor McCoffey is definitely the bad guy. Sorry, I got distracted because my cousin texted me and was saying that she's on set for like a vertical drama, which basically means like a TikTok like series, and it's a whole thing. Hatter Sebastian? I don't think this guy looks like Sebastian Stan, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Unlike him, who's a liar.
You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor?
Does he not realize he's at the police station and like we have easy access to his police records? Like, what an idiot. Like, obviously we're gonna know any charges you've had. Dumb.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse.
OUAT.
Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
He beat her to death over a book? What an absolute psychopath.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Yeah, no
She's a
shit.
sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine
That was
catch.
a lot.
Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
Interesting. This is so Once Upon a Time. I watched like the first season of that show, so I there's a lot of lore and stuff that I don't know. Okay, I only did $282 worth of damage to the city. I didn't injure anyone, and I only did $600 worth of damage to the car. Now, granted, in the 1940s, that's a lot of money. But what I'm trying to say is that like it could have been worse. And I did get 5 stars. So I kind of was perfect. Yeah, 17 out of 17 clues found. 15 out of 15 questions correct. Can I drive? No. Can I solve a crime? Apparently.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Namboos.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboos and Enfilade. We can lose everyone.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about any of this, like, backstory war stuff. I tune out every time it comes on.
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Okay. Okay, so other people also think he looks like Sebastian Stan. I don't. But you guys are more than welcome to.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case.
Also, I've only ever really seen him in Marvel stuff, so I don't have a huge grasp on what his face looks like.
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Uh-oh. Can't BD find me where I hid myself? I don't... Find me where I hid myself? What does that mean? Percy Shelley. Okay, so this guy's definitely a Shelley fan. That's the poem he sent before. I remember that.
Which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night. Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
What does that mean, though?
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention...
Got a cereal.
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder...
Ah, fuck it.
I
knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to
It's
mean?
poetry, dude.
Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
That's the question. What does he think it
He's
means?
far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on.
What? How did he get to
That's
that?
right.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing
What?
now.
Okay.
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
All right. Okay.
You are a modest little person. With much to be modeled.
Where am I supposed to go?
That bum took a swipe at me. Put him down in my sap.
He literally just said where to go. And I've already forgotten.
Oh,
Going the right
I wish
way.
I could afford that.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Oh, the fountain. The fountain. The fountain. The fountain.
I'm praying that those prints come true so I can nail.
Okay, let's see if I can drive. It's been a bit, so I'm probably okay. Not in real life. But maybe, just maybe. Let's see how far we have to go. If it's close by, I'm good. Okay. Let me just turn around and take a left. So I don't know if it's like based on the Black Dahlia. They reference the Black Dahlia case as like like in this fictionalized LA, I guess
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling
there
you
were a
all
bunch of
along?
other murders
Gotta
after
get this
hers
guy.
that were similar.
I
So
know.
I'm only
Enough
investigating
women have died.
the ones
and it's our asses
after
on the line too,
hers.
Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Oh,
Success is a
I know
double-edged
that it looked like I aimed right for
Let's
that guy.
just get
I
this
really was
sick
trying not to
pervert
hit him.
done with.
I knew where I hid my... Sorry, I'm trying to read and drive. Oh. See, here's the thing, Con. I didn't listen to anything he said. So that's why I was like, wow, what a leap. But you're right. It's pretty obvious. Alright, let's see.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
Oh, I have to climb it.
Local
Okay.
hobos use that
Oh.
for free.
A whole bunch of shit. Okay. There's a cave overgrown with trailing oaks.
All overgrown with trailing odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Okay. Okay.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dog.
Elizabeth
Uh-oh.
Short's social security card. Jesus Christ. That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
So,
You gotta sit
how do
down.
I...
See if you can work out where he's taking.
Okay. So it's like a cave that springs from a fountain? So... I wonder... Angel's Flight. Bradbury Building. I wonder if, like... Oh, maybe it's here. Because that's also a fountain. I need to read the poem again, I think. Okay, let me read the poem.
I don't like this free.
The poem excerpts refer to landmarks around the city. Okay, so I was right about my hunch on what it is. All right, clue, second excerpt. There's a cave, all overgrown with trailing odorous plants, which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers, and paved with veined emerald, and a fountain leaps in the midst with an awakening sound from its curved roof. The mountain's frozen tears like snow, or silver, or long diamond spires hang downward, raining forth a that's so many things. Or are they all different things? Is it like the cave, and then there's also a fountain, and then there's also a spiraling... This is so weird. Yeah, okay. It's not just gonna give it to me. Alright, let's look at the map. Yeah, it says the plant is stinky, but it hides under that. So we've got Union Station. I don't think that would make sense. El Pueblo de Los Angeles monument marks the spot where the city of Los Angeles was founded. Okay. Also, I don't think that's a fountain. I think I made that up. So, Hall of Records, distinctive twin Gothic towers, a domed skylight. Okay. A mountain cave overgrown with plants and wildflowers. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Ha ha. Okay. Got there. All right, buddy. I'm going to make you drive because it's funny. Run.
Waitress, can I get another spoon?
His mother
Can
was
I
proud.
get another spoon? We are not in a diner. We're in the middle of a park.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, hurry up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I see you running. Come on. Come on. All right.
Him. It's really him. The fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty.
You
May want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. Pencil pushing Parker will be able to shove him aside after this.
This is fun. We're on like a okay, I mean, if it was real life, it would be terrible. But it is pretty fun to be on a scavenger hunt that you were sent on by a murderer. It's pretty cool. Okay, that looks like the door. Let's go in there. Oh, my game's getting laggy.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing a murder investigation.
This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Great. Perfect. Whee! Move! Out of my way. I don't remember which direction he told me to go. Just gonna kind of take a peek. So it's like an access thing? I don't even know. Oh, here's a door that'll open. Oh. Okay, maybe not. I didn't realize there was gonna be like a whole nother office up here. Do I have ADHD? I'm not diagnosed with it. The issue I'm having right now is that I smoked before I started streaming. So I'm you know, working at a disadvantage here. Not all fires are cylinders. Not firing on all cylinders. Oh.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
Oh. I wasn't prepared to be tightrope walking. Okay, at least I'm facing the correct direction. I guess I'll use WASD? No. What? No, I was absolutely pushing to D. Fuck! Get up. Dude, he's just not balancing. I'm doing it. He's just throwing himself the wrong direction. Sir? This is like the worst sobriety test of all time. Literally making me tightrope. Fuck. The balancing doesn't help. Like, I was hitting D for him to go that way, and he kept going that way. It's very strange. I don't trust that the controls are really working. But maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. At a certain point, I believe it'll let me, like, skip this if I keep failing. See, what? Like, am I supposed to tap it? Like, it's not working. Okay. Did I finally make it? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's what I need to get. Okay. Got a watch.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Yeah, that's right. We never did find that. We knew it was stolen, but we never found it. This guy's proving that he's the guy. Okay. From the temples high of man's ear and eye.
Man's ear and eye. roofed over sculptures and
Posey.
Where have I seen that?
Where science produces. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. It's like a scene from Spider-Man. What do I do? Oh. What? I'm trying. This is so weird. This is so insane. How did it lose all momentum? This is so bizarre. I don't know what it wants me to be doing. I was trying to like swing it the way you actually would swing it, but that wasn't working. Yeah, property damage is going to be crazy on this case. It kind of just seems like the more random my movements are, the better it goes. I'll just kind of keep trying to go in a circle. Man, I thought I was going to do that. Dang. Okay. I'm not good at video games. And that's okay. You don't have to be good at everything. Shit. Okay, I do not know what it wants me to be doing. I wonder if it'll respond to my mouse. It is kind of responding to the mouse. Maybe I can do the mouse instead. I'm trying. I don't know exactly what the game wants me to be doing. Because the controls are not clear, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm just trying to go in a circle and hoping that that works. It's not letting me move anymore. This is very weird. What is it doing? I don't understand what it wants me to do. Like, sometimes he'll move, sometimes he won't. This is crazy. Oh. And the game crashed. Damn. No! We're gonna have to reboot it. Fudge. Okay, let me explain what was happening and why it looked like I was really bad at that, but it's not my fault. It's saying use WASD to like swing it back and forth. So realistically, you would think, okay, I'm gonna like go to the left and that'll push me that way. And then when I'm at the peak of that, I go down here and that'll swing me this way. Like that's how it would actually work if the physics were what they wanted it to be. But when I was doing it, it was like slowing me down. When I would like move at the apex, moving like in a circle seems to work, but the buttons aren't doing what you would expect them to do. Like when I'm hitting D, you would think my guy would go to the right. And then like W, he'd go up, but there was like no rhyme or reason to what any of the buttons did. I don't know. Yeah, it's normally not that janky. It's like this one thing is weird. And also I'm gonna assume that PC is not the best like console to be playing this on. Yeah, it's Rockstar. And that's why I love it, because the map, like they're good with maps and like all that kind of stuff. That's why it's like, oh, it feels very GTA at times, except I'm solving the crimes, I'm committing some crimes with like the accidents I'm causing and stuff and like running over pedestrians, but my character has not been charged as of yet with any vehicular manslaughter or anything. So I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Okay. Oh, there it goes. I had to click on it. Yeah, it's a Rockstar game. I highly recommend it, honestly. I've played it once before, years ago, and I loved it. And now that I live out here, I was like, oh, I want to play that again and kind of see what the city used to look like way back in the day. Because they genuinely did it. Like, it's as authentic as you could probably get of a video game map of LA in the 40s. It's pretty crazy. Let's see where it's going to pick up at. Whatever save point it picked, God only knows. Hopefully it's... Maybe it'll just zoom me past trying to get off this freaking chandelier. Oh, it's very embarrassing. Oh, okay. We've got to go all the way up. Do I remember the story?
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, I have to talk to the guy first.
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
So...
What? Have a little faith, pal. We're in a
Yeah, I'm going to fall off
Head
the...
up to the top floor. There's an
the
access
slack line
panel
thing now,
ladder in the
too.
maintenance room.
I mean, yeah, I think with this one I do. Because, like, this is we're following, like, multiple clues that insinuate that this guy is, like, the Black Dahlia killer. And it's, like, a scavenger hunt of him sending us on a kind of a goose chase of stuff. I hope. Anyway. Okay, which way are we going? Move! Whee! Here we go. Alright. And here is...
Going out there, Rusty.
Okay, so that did nothing. Hitting D does not balance me. Oh, nope. He's gonna die. Sorry, bro. Yeah, WASD does not... Like, the A and the D are not balancing me. Unless it's opposite. Like, I can try maybe when he's leaning to the right, instead of trying to get him back to the... Or when he's leaning to the left, trying to get him to the right. Maybe I need to lean more into it. That's the only thing I can think is that it's backwards. Yeah, no, it's the same either way. It doesn't respond. Nope. Yeah, it does not work well. Trying different things. Okay, there we go. We got there. Also, I might save the game. If I can do that in here.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
It might just be like a checkpoint-based game. I don't actually know. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out what that is.
From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Okay, so this is where everything is about to hit the fan.
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty.
Alright, I'm gonna... No, I can't... Yeah, you can't save it now, so...
Get to swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Okay. Like, it's so weird. I don't know how to control him. He's just like... See, now he's doing that. This doesn't really make any sense.
Go in second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
Okay, so now I should go over here, if this makes any sense. It's not reacting to physics the way that it should. And my controller is not doing remotely what I'm asking it to do either. This is frustrating. There we go. At least it's swinging. Okay, this feels like it's finally doing what I wanted to do. Hey! I have no idea what was different that time. I think it just finally got into a rhythm that worked. I don't know. But we did it. We're off the chandelier. Sia can go home.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia?
Yeah, somebody else will clean that up. It's fine.
A gold wristwatch.
How did the Dahlia guy get up there
And
then?
a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Okay, let's look at this again so that I can pick up on some clues. Okay. From the temples high of a man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and posy, from the murmurings of the unsealed springs, where science bedews his daedal wings? What? I'm going to look at pictures and see if one of them makes any sense. Okay. Wouldn't be that, I don't think. What do we got? No. No, I don't think. No. It's also possible that I haven't uncovered it yet. Because it's not like I've driven up and down every single street, but like that doesn't... None of these sound correct to me. I might have to Google this because I really don't know. Great Wall of Babylon set. Intolerance. Maybe this? Altar and Throne. That's maybe? We already went to Pershing. Oh, man. Okay. Let me go back to the note again. Oh, not what I meant to do. Clues. Of man's ear and eye. Roofed over sculpture and posy. Like, I don't get it, so I'm just gonna Google it because my brain is not gonna come up with which of these look, and I also may not have even found it. Okay. Okay, apparently it's the public library. Okay. How is that? Okay. Now the issue is finding the public library. Oh, shit. That's why, because it's not on my map. Crap, now I've got to, like, Google where it is. Also, my... Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Okay. I gotta Google it. I gotta Google too much stuff. Where is the public... It's library in LA Noir. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Here. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't driven past it yet. Okay. Now we can go. Right? If the I mean, this guy's a nerd, though, so, like, he would have known. Alright, I'm gonna try driving again, because sometimes it's funny when I do that. Alright.
Greeting you from Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles? Oh. I didn't hit a
He
single
keeps
car.
mementos from all the victims. This guy needs to be taken out of
This
circulation.
car needs a wide berth.
It's pleasure. It's bringing us along.
It turns wide.
Demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming.
we're solid. I think I need to turn here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was just a barely a touch. Like, relax. I think, honestly, you were fine. And maybe being a little over dramatic. Don't you hit me. Okay, yeah, see? So maybe... Yeah, this is the library, right? Where's...